Hello everybody, it's Tanya Atomic, and today is New Year's Eve. I'm going to be ranking my favorite spooky creepy palettes that I tried in the year 2023, which is going to be over tomorrow. I can't believe it. But I'm going to be ranking my spooky palettes because I love buying spooky palettes throughout the year, and I made videos for all of these palettes except one, I think. And so let me jump right into the ranking, and starting with, I'm going to do 9 because I did 9 like larger palettes this year that were spooky. So starting with 9, I've got Web of Eyes from Profusion, and this is not my favorite palette. It's not terrible, and it was actually very, very inexpensive, especially for how large it is. Like, that is super large. But if you look at it, I'm going to try to swatch a couple of the colors for you. The purple was better than the red, but see, it's just okay. It kind of is very soft, very subtle for like a colorful palette, and I just felt like the payoff wasn't that great. It's not terrible, and I definitely could use it, especially for the price. You know, if it's something that you're looking for a lot of colors that are sort of softer, even colorful shadows that are sort of softer, I would say definitely this is a good one to get. Like I said, it's not terrible, but it's just the colors are very, very soft. You're not getting a ton of pigment, and you know, for the way it looks, it's a little bit of a letdown, but it's not horrible by any means. I felt like it was blendable and stuff, but not super great. And then coming in at number 8 is Sleepaway Camp by Creature Cosmetics. I believe I tried this out early in the year. It's got Angela. Oh my goodness, so creepy. The reason why it's in number 8 is because I mean, I don't love these ones that totally come apart, and that's a personal preference thing. I thought it was fine, but the color story was kind of just, I mean, that's actually a really pretty color. You know, you got your basic rainbow, and the colors work pretty well. It's just not as good as the other ones I tried. I thought it was fine. It's a fun, cute one. It comes in this little, you know, kind of looks like a VHS, kind of the shape of a DVD, sort of, so it's kind of fun. The next one I have is, now we're getting into, like, these are the palettes I really liked a lot. That palette I enjoyed. The other palette was just okay. The next one, coming in at number 7, is the Glamlight Friday the 13th, the Camp Crystal Lake palette. Comes in this neat package, which looks like a VHS case, and it's real thick and padded. And here it is. It's a lenticular cover, which, see how there's like more of a wow factor. And this is the color story. It's really cool. I really enjoyed this one. I'm not knocking it at number 7. I'm not really knocking any of them. Even Web of Eyes, I think for the price point, you kind of should expect what you're getting. The next one at number 6 is the Glamlight Chucky palette. Look at that lenticular cover. So cool, so cute. I enjoyed this one a little bit more. I like the color story. And these colors, I mean, come on. I barely touched those. And maybe that's not what you want. Maybe you don't want super pigment. There's a little bit of a line there. But that's from me barely touching. I didn't even really swipe into those like I did the other ones. I barely touched them. Let's try one, like a full on. We'll go like full on swatch with this particular one. And we'll see what that does. Oops. See. it just is so much more vibrant. And I even like got some there. You know, highly pigmented, highly vibrant Glam Light formula really blends super well. So I enjoyed that one. And then that was also Glam Light. And then the next one's also from Glam Light. Never Sleep Again. Freddy Krueger. This one is... I like this one better than the Chucky and the Jason because just honestly because I like Nightmare on Elm Street more as a movie. And I like these reds. I feel like the colors go with the theme really well. The next one is this one coming in at number 4. It's a Freddy Krueger palette. And this has some cool greens and green shimmers here. Some really neat shimmers. It looks almost like there's a duo. There might be a couple duochromes in there, or at least one, and some really great shimmers, really great greens. And then number 3, I am so disappointed, but I can't find it. It's from Wicked Widow Cosmetics. It's the Graveyard Smash palette. It's the one with Frankenstein's monster and the bride on the cover dancing. And I really love that one. I've been using that one. And so I misplaced it, or I put it somewhere, took it somewhere to use. And now I don't know where that is. So I couldn't find it. And I was tearing my room apart trying to find it and just couldn't. So I apologize. But I wanted to get this video out and not make you wait because I can't find the dang palette. So I put it in one of my makeup cases or something because, like I said, because I have been using it. That one is such a cool one. I used it. I went out with it. Maybe it's in one of my purses. I don't even know. But I can't find it. It's a really cool one. I unboxed it in the Ice Cream Beauty unboxing for October. And you can still buy it off the Ice Cream Beauty website. And you can probably go to Wicked Widow Cosmetics and buy it there as well. So I really do apologize for that. That's number 3, Graveyard Smash by Wicked Widow. Coming in at number 2, and this is not a new palette, but it's a new to me palette. It they reissued it twice, and I ended up getting the Melt Muerte palette, the second reissue. And I used it just recently, and I am in love. I love it. It may be old news to you. I'm just gonna... Oops, that was a really weird swatch. Sorry. But, it may be old news to you, but it is a new to me palette. The swatches don't look great, but trust me, it works really, really well on the eye. And I love that interesting color story. And I have is it the Viva palette that matches this? I bought that a while ago. So putting these together looks, I mean, it's so cool. I love these covers. And they make a skull when you put them next to each other. And I just really love this palette. I'm so glad I got it. It was one that I, didn't get and was upset about. And the only palette I ever was like, felt like I needed to have, even though I couldn't buy it at the time it sold out. And then when they reissued it the first time, it sold out again. And I was upset about that too, thinking I was never going to get it. I have to let it pass by. But no, they reissued it another time. And I was able to get it that time. And hopefully they'll reissue it again. It's a great palette. And like I said, the only palette that I felt like I kind of needed to have. I didn't have anything else in my collection like that. And I didn't want it to pass me by. It wasn't just something I liked and wanted to get. It was the one. The Holy Grail. Then the number 1 spooky palette is Nomad Cosmetics Ghost Town. And I love Nomad Cosmetics. I love their formula. I love their color story. I mean, these are just so beautiful. I'm like running out of space, but I mean, look at that shimmer. I mean, they're like, you know, dingy, grungy, like some people say, colors, and like really interesting, really beautiful. The formulas are beautiful. I feel like Nomad Cosmetics is a formula that works really well. It's really easy to use. It's one I understand right away, can pick up right away, and can get to work how I like it to work right away. Eat quickly, easily, and it's beautiful. And the cover is beautiful. You're going to get me with that lenticular cover every time. And then, like I said, the color story and just the way that the shadows work. And this one I feel like is very versatile. Nomad Cosmetics is one of my favorite brands, and I highly recommend it. So, and this is number 1 for this year for 2023 Spooky Palettes. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year, wonderful New Year's Eve if you're out celebrating or at home celebrating. And, you know, have fun, stay safe. And as always, thanks for watching.